We possess the ultimate in regenerative ability.
Blah, blah, blah. You're boring me out of my mind.
Meteoric burst!
I beg your pardon?
Alright y'all, so before I start this video, I just want to say if y'all want more One Punch Man content, make sure y'all get this video to at least 1K likes. Ah yes, One Punch Man, the guy that be one punching all over you. And what crazy enough, all he need is just one punch. Pretty ironic, huh? But in all seriousness, y'all know why we here. Y'all seen the title, y'all seen the thumbnail. Let's dive straight into it. So it starts off with this man Saitama running with this goofy ass run. And then he take this big ass leap, completely destroying the whole door. And I'm not gonna lie, bro has some aura. I might have to use this shot as my thumbnail, I can't lie. Oh, by the way, since we're on the topic of aura, this man Saitama can literally have no aura at all and then completely do a whole 180 and just have aura out of nowhere. Only Saitama could do something like that.
Yo, get off that nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
Okay, maybe I'm glazing too hard. There's plenty of other characters that do something like that, but y'all get the point. We talking about Saitama right now. Anywho, they begins with the introduction. Boros gives Saitama his name and Saitama give Boros his name. After that, Boros started just yapping to this man Saitama, telling him that he came to Earth only because of a prophecy. Basically, Boros was too strong. Man was over here conquering planets and stuff like that to a point that this man just got bored, bro. Basically, he was just how Saitama was when he got too strong.
Not again. All it took was one punch. Damn it!
But then one day, some little squid alien looking thing told him that there's a being out there far, far on a different planet that can fix his boredom and have an equal fight with him, which now that brings him to Earth. Boros was yapping a bit too much for Saitama, so Saitama just gave him a slight little jab to see if he could take that punch. And surprisingly, he did. He took that punch. And when I first seen this in 2015, bro, I was like, oh shit, okay, Saitama actually got a fight. But man, oh man, I was wrong. And y'all about to see right now. So after that punch, Saitama gave him a broken armor. And I want y'all to keep in mind that armor was supposed to seal Boros' true power. And now that it's broken, he is about to unleash it all on Saitama. And as he's charging up, just look at Saitama's face. He's like, okay, bro, like, are you done? And this alone should have just let you know that Saitama just was way above his league. But I digress. Boros dodged straight ahead towards Saitama. And Saitama was just completely blocking every single punch or blow he threw at him. Boros was giving him the JoJo special, but he wasn't fazed by it in the slightest. After that, he punches Saitama and sent him back. And you know what this man Saitama was doing? He was over here backpedaling, bro. I was dead ass convinced that this man Saitama was just over here working out, because it's plain obvious he was not taking this fight seriously. And it's not because he don't want to, it's just because if he do, this fight would have been over in within like 1 second. But with that being said, Boros was throwing so many punches at different directions, but Saitama was just blocking all of them with no problem at all. And when Saitama goes on the offensive for just a slight second, he knocks this man Boros' arm off with ease. Boros was surprised that he was able to keep up with him even after he unleashed his true power on him. Saitama didn't really care about none of that. He was like, you're tough, cool. After that, we cut to Boros throwing hella punches at Saitama, but Saitama was just blocking all of them things like nothing. They was out here moving like DBZ. Boros was going all out on Saitama while Saitama was literally just chilling for real. Look at his face, I mean, it said all. They was literally going class for class. They was moving so fast that they broke this piece of the ship and was able to come back and do another clash just like this, which is kinda insane, I'm not gonna lie. After that, Boros kicked Saitama, sending him flying, and then follows up with a punch to the gut, sending him flying even more. That punch had to pack a punch, not to Saitama, but it had to pack a punch if it sent him flying like this. If this was somebody else in a One Punch Man world, they probably would have been dead by now. Because we not gonna just sit here and act like Boros actually weak, bro. He's just going up against Saitama, so it just looked like that. Anywho, Boros jumped towards Saitama with the drop kick, but he missed, causing some more destruction, bruh. But he wasn't finished. He still was trying to throw some more hands at Saitama, but Saitama was just weaving everything he throws at him. It got to the point that he was throwing so much hands at Saitama that they made it on top of the ship. Bro was really trying to scrap in this little scrap of ship. I see what I did there? No? Okay. this man Boros started charging up a big ass beam towards him. I want y'all to peep Saitama face as he charging this up. He do not care, bro. Like at this point, Saitama just want to fuck around and find out. So Boros released that massive blue beam at him, causing this big ass explosion, bro. But guess what? Saitama is just chilling from it. Hip hip hooray, who would have thought that? Even after taking that hit though, Boros was not trying to give him no chance at all. He teleports right behind him and he tells him behind him, why would you tell him your attack? But even though Saitama seen that attack, he still allowed himself to be hit. And as you would imagine, he tanked that attack. After that, Boros started glazing his own race, saying that how he was strong and how they superior in every way, telling Saitama that they can regenerate their body. But on the other hand, humans, once they get a fatal wound, they're cooked. But Saitama was not trying to hear all of that. He was like, bro, you're talking too much, bro. Like, shut up. Like, are you done talking?
Blah, blah, blah. I'm so sick of listening to you.
He was just looking to throw them hands, bruh. Once Boros heard that he transformed into this form that kinda looked like Super Saiyan 3, and I'm not gonna lie, it was tough. After that, he speed blitzed Saitama with a punch to the face, and just with that one punch, look how much destruction he caused, bro. That is crazy. Saitama got sent flying from that punch, and from that point on, they made it seem like this man Saitama was just getting his ass whooped. Actually, let me rephrase that. Boros made it seem like he was putting belt to ass to Saitama, but in reality, he wasn't doing nothing. Now, don't get me wrong, everything was looking clean here, but all of that he was doing to him, I'm pretty sure it just felt like taps to Saitama, bruh. Because there was no way in the world that somebody would just sit there and let you pound on them like that, pause, and be completely relaxed like that in a fight. But besides all of that, this is 2015 animation, y'all, bro. They cook, bro. Like, they did not have to cook like this. It still is incredible to this day, man. Peep this. After he knocks Saitama down from the air, when the animators make them spin in the ball like this, you know we eating good. But that's besides the point. After he does all of that, he kicks Saitama in the stomach, and bro, look how clean this is, bro. Like, this is just insane, bro. Like, they really cooked. And then we got season 2 One Punch Man, and that's when everything just go downhill. Now, don't get me wrong, season 2 had their moments, bro. They really did. Like, I actually kind of enjoyed season 2. Like, it wasn't really as bad as people really said it was. Yeah, I mean, like, the shape of their head was like messed up, like, compared to season 1, but it wasn't really too bad. Like, if we look at 7 Deadly Sins and we compare those together, like, I will pick One Punch Man season 2 over 7 Deadly Sins. Season like 3, I think that was, or like season 4, whenever the animation started to like mess up on 7 Deadly Sins. But yeah, that knee sent Saitama all the way into the moon. And surprisingly enough, Saitama was actually able to hold his breath for quite a long time. Like, this man was literally playing with moon rocks, to the point that he got too bored and he just jumped straight back down on the ship. I don't know how he knew exactly where the ship was. That means he have to have really good eyesight as well. So that's another feat for Saitama. Man's done tilt the whole ship from just that one jump. Bro did not have to look this tough as he was doing it too. After Saitama got back up like nothing happened, Boros was just looking at this man like, yo, this man is on a whole completely different level. Let me lock the fuck in. So he started running full speed ahead towards Saitama and started doing all of these attacks towards him. Saitama started blocking all of those attacks to the point that he got tired of blocking all of those attacks. Mans immediately punches this man right in a sternum. After that knockback, Boros was like, that's the way, Saitama. You are indeed worth the effort. Like, nigga, shut up and throw some hands, nigga. Saitama was not trying to hear none of that. He hits him with the consecutive normal punches, completely eviscerated his body. But crazy enough, Boros still had enough fight left in him to regenerate his whole body back from this, which is crazy, bro. Like, y'all don't know, bro. Boros is low-key kind of strong, bro. But yeah, after Boros pieces his body back together, he goes for his last move that he has in his arsenal, which is Collapsing Star Roaring Cannon. Saitama was like, since you're using your final move, I guess I'll do mine too. Then bro used his serious punch. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all she wrote. Look how devastating that attack was. This man split the clouds, bro. He split the heavens. Saitama really is the GOAT for real. But for number 1, we still can't forget the fact that Boros, even after all of that stuff, was conscious. And number 2, how this man Saitama really just aura farmed his way off. Literally the best way to end the fight, man. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up the video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, man. If y'all want some more One Punch Man content, y'all already know what y'all gotta do. Until then, make sure y'all subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.